Alright, alright, alright. I think that should be everything. Let me just make sure. That's turned down nice and low so you guys can actually hear me. It's funny too because that audio is lowered by 5 decibels on my on your guys' end, and for me it's lowered by like 20 decibels. I do not know why I need to have very quiet music, but it's just like the one thing I need to do to think. It's like when I'm doing work sometimes, it's like I can't have any single distractions. I gotta have it be completely dead silent. Ooh. There we go. That should be in then. Notifications have been sent out via the Discords. Now they know of all your troubles. Now China knows you're here. Alright. Alright. I think we're good. I'll say, watch the video today. Going over a lot of the, just like over Cyberpunk in general. Of course, talked a lot about the bugs in the game and how it's basically a unpolished piece of crap. But then also just the variety of things that the developers just kind of reneged on afterwards. And I thought it was kind of interesting going over it. Because I didn't realize how underdeveloped that game was. I thought it was just like, yeah, maybe it's like GTA 5, you know, pretty good, but maybe just a lot of bugs. But no, it's literally just like missing so much work. Like the COD system sucks, the pedestrian AI sucks, the vehicle customization sucks, the gunplay actually looks really stiff, but I wonder if that's just control settings I'm seeing. People playing on their controls, it just makes it look really stiff. But damn, it just looks rough. It looks so rough. God damn. Funny thing is though, that game's still probably gonna be one of the highest grossing games of all time. Alright, so we're good here. Let's see. Didn't I just pay for like another 2 ships? Okay, good. So we'll do that. We're getting another couple of station founders here. So hopefully we'll be getting a decent chunk of money from that. I'm putting all these mining ships down near me because I'm trying to modify them. I wonder if I should throw on... The thing is, I want to throw on Ook level miners on them, but they can't do any more. Tostada, you can't find any more money. Alright then. I guess just mine in the meantime then. Yeah, mining ships. Well, I mean, I guess you could also salvage. Because salvaging is your big thing. Yeah, so just do that. You just go over there and then salvage that bad boy. Might as well. You make a gargantuan fuck ton of money. Alright then. So then you just need to wait for the new miners to get there. I guess I could take a look at these ships. Make sure all of their mining crews are changed in order. I mean, this bad boy, this whole sector is still generating me millions of dollars. So it should be fine. I just eventually need to get some turret factories though and fighter factories going. Maybe I guess I could get equipment dock too. I don't know, hard to say. A lot of things I could do. Oh yeah, I could also change out the shipyard to be super cheap too. Instead of it having, like, you know, way too many people in it. Like, I don't need 500 engineers on hand at all time. Welcome back. Is this game sort of like Crossout? Not really. This game is... It doesn't have a creative building aspect to it. But it's not like a multiplayer PvP Call of Duty-esque game with Mad Max themes. But you still like design and build, you know, vehicles. In this case, just giant spaceships. And maybe turrets, fighters, whatever you like. Space stations if you're even so inclined. And then go around battling pirates, blowing them up, collecting resources. Getting to the center of the galaxy to figure out the story of a lifetime. Alright. Eat up entire planets. Oh no. Alright, so what was I doing here? Yeah, it sounds like pretty good. And it's also pretty cheap too. It doesn't have like a subscription system that lasts forever. Nope, you can actually just go on Steam and buy it for a nickel. Alright, I guess I can get rid of the extra engineers. You definitely get rid of the extra mechanics. Yeah. I only have 53 mechanics, but damn. They are trained. They are so trained. I can go ahead and reduce my sergeants. And then it allows me to reduce my lieutenants. Then it should be good. Yeah, these dudes are solid. Although apparently I need one more of these dudes. But there we go. And then I guess we can get rid of those untrained gunners. Beautiful. Let's go ahead then. Dump out 61 of those dudes. So now this factory just came a bit cheaper. Take a look at you. What can we shove out here? We do have an abundance of sergeants. Same thing with lieutenants. And I say, unless I'm feeling inclined. Oh, cute. Getting attacked. Adorable. They're trying their hardest to stop me. A game where you can play with viewers and hope not to get trolled on. You can absolutely hope. But unfortunately, it's going to happen regardless. Hey, how you doing, Spyro? Welcome. Here we go. Might as well get rid of these engineers, because holy shit, do we have too many of them. We have like 100 extra engineers. There we go, and all those pirates are dead. Oh yeah, that's good. We only have 21 sergeants, but damn are they... We have way too many of them. Like, we don't need this many sergeants by a long shot. Oh my god. Alright, great. So that means we can dump 100 of those bad boys, and that's like 50 grand every 3 hours. Hey, what's up there, Ilios? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, my dude. Great to see you around. We'll get rid of 3 of them. Make that nice and even. Alright, so these bad boys are all good. And I think the pirates are dead. How's that going there? It's going great. I'd love to see that. Them just getting destroyed by an orbital bombardment amount of just railguns and cannons. And honestly, I don't even need excess mechanics. Because the thing is that mechanics, like in excess, all they do is increase your engine speed. And I really don't need my engine speed increased. Alright. So we definitely have an abundance of sergeants. So we can definitely reduce these down. I could even get rid of one of my commanders. Excellent. Beautiful. So we can go ahead and get rid of 128 of these dudes. 1, 2, 8. Bloop. There we go. Fine, fine. And a bit of a job meeting, sort of. Oof. Maybe I get a job even if the dude shows up. Oh, that's good. I'm nervous I fucked. Yeah, let's say job interviews are always nerve-wracking because it's basically you're just selling yourself, and it's just like, oh, please don't reject me. It's gonna hurt my confidence. And it's just like, I know, you motherfuckers are just sitting here, just judging me. Alright, so we have an abundance of engineers and mechanics. We are egregiously overtrained in mechanics and engineers. So we can probably go ahead and reduce this workforce down just a smidgen. I have like an excess of 200 engineers. Here we go. We can probably keep this around 300. That would be fine. And go ahead and reduce this down to... We can keep this at like 500. Because again, this is overkill like crazy. The amount of sergeants we have is a bit overtrained. Yeah. I would like to get a decent amount of generals down, too. And we don't need these untrained dudes, too. So 15, smack him out. Yeah, we are egregiously overtrained. Where are you from? So I'll be with Helios. Alright. Yes, you will train with me. Oh, so it's like an internship then. Or like an apprenticeship. Not too shabby then. Alright. I think these dudes are alright. Let's see, what else are we going to need here? I think we're going to be alright. I mean, I could honestly throw out a couple of the sergeants too. Any of them's pretty good. I can throw out some of the lieutenants. Is these bad boys? I am just like egregiously overfilled right now. I can throw out 50 of these bad boys. There we go. So that should hopefully reduce my expenditure. Just a smidgen. Yep, this one is egregious. Oh my god. You are redonkulously overfilled on gunners. Let's just, like, not pay for all these extra dudes. Same thing with mechanics. Yeah, I think this alone right here is going to make me shed, like, $100,000 in crew. Yeah. Might as well go ahead then. And just keep shedding them. Yep, same thing here. Beautiful. So then that's all done, and then I can just get rid of 100 crew members, so there we go. So that's more than enough for me. And I think, oh wait, yes, the Plankton Station. That's right. Oh, none of your dudes are trained at all. Or something. I mean, the job's easy enough. Just install optic fire. So how are y'all? I'm doing good, my dude. Doing good. Got some apples in the dehydrator right now. Got some Honeycrisp apples. So they're going to be sweet as fuck. We're making some apple chips right now. The thing is, though, they just need to be in there for like 8 to 10 hours. It's going to be a long time before they come out. And actually, that reminds me, I do need to put on a timer for 8 hours. So I need to do that again. There we go. Beautiful. So I just need to remind myself to go pick up those apples. Okay, why do you even have... Oh. Okay, so these things are just overfilled for no reason. Legit just overfilled for no reason. Like, you don't need extra mechanics. You don't need extra gunners. None of this improves your efficiency. It just increases my freaking monthly costs. Alright. So I guess we'll go ahead then and start bumping in these dudes. So we'll throw in 5 of these, 13 of these. And we'll just throw the rest of the 20 in there. So that'll all be changed. We'll fix out this Plankton Station. Alright then. So then, Reeds. Go ahead and salvage. And then the rest of 8 can go ahead and then do patrol duty. There we go. So now Reeds is going to head and start salvaging for us. Never eaten apple chips. That's where you said monkey costs. Straight bananas! And no, maybe I have. No one can prove shit. I'm innocent. Ah, yes. Are my new miners? Good. So my mining ships are all ready. I need to take a look here at some point to make sure that my meth labs are being made. I have 2 meth labs being produced right now. And I'm just hoping they're going to be ready. We're going to be throwing up another 2 stations, see if we can make some moolah. And there we go. Got the timer going for the apples now. It's also kind of nice too, because I also get a lot of apple cores and whatnot, so I can just go ahead and throw that onto the tomato pile, and then the little bugs inside the tomato plants, the roly-polies, the isopods, we'll just slowly eat them. Meth labs, yeah, that's just what I do. So all the ones that produce like chlorine and fluorine and a couple of other gases. A couple of other minerals. It's what we call them here in the industry. Honestly, I need to change this, oh, hey, transporter software, good. These bad boys need transporter software. But that's just what we call them here. Ooh, good, they all got Xanium fighters, too, so they could harvest Oognite. Yeah, they got decent shenanigans here. Just know what will you do with this stream. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff this stream. We'll be doing a lot of stuff. Trust me. And by a lot of stuff, I mean we're going to be modifying our mining ships. We're potentially going to redesign a new capital class ship. Who knows? A new mothership for us to use. Well, to be fair, probably the main issue with us is that we just need, like, an Avorion level ship right now. So the issue is that's going to cost us like $1 million. Still not enough engines. Bro, this thing has what? 4, 8... This thing has 10 engines on it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Here, turn this bad boy around. Full throttle. There we go. Because this bad boy needs to be changed. I need to actually lob off this wing. Actually, strangely enough, you know what I could do? I could literally just copy and paste this wing over here, and I'd probably be alright. But instead, what I'm gonna do, let's mirror this in the X direction. But I'm on that grind. What I think about doing is that I'm gonna extend out this wing. We'll probably be alright. So I'm thinking is that we're gonna do that. Your ship is compared. I mean, what did I even get rid of? It's just cargo bays. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get rid of these wings. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. You guys can go ahead and get rid of all of that. Here we go. Yoink. Beautiful. You know what? Name ships after us. We could if you want to. No, you haven't asked them. Boo. Hello, hello, how you doing? Straight spooking people now. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Here we go. So what I need to do here is that I need to copy the wing of this ship. So can I copy just the wing? Sweet, I can. So then what happens if I just straight up delete this wing then? How would you feel? There we go. And then copy and paste this wing, but in every dimension. Oh, to be fair, let me change that grid size down here. Then line these bad boys up. Excellent. So now we get perfect mirror images. Hey, welcome, my dude. Everyone press the like button. I think we'll be good, my dude. Oh no. They're starting to speak in 4 languages in here. I'm just gonna start knocking on these doors in 2 fucking seconds. Open the fuck up! And you're hiding them in your floorboards. Here we go. I don't know, should we start making this thing out of Xanian too? Yep, there is more in here. Oh no. Oh no. You know, we actually need to make this thing slightly taller. What is this heresy? Wow. Yeah, no, I strangely have a weird, like, multi-national audience. It's like only, like, 30% of you dudes are from the US and UK. The rest of you are from, like, everywhere else. There we go. That should be enough cargo space. We're throwing some crew quarters in the back here. And then we'll drag that... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's flip it. Make this edge too long. There we go. We'll do it by 2.5. So then we'll do... I don't know, we'll just throw in some blank hull here. The silver bean. There we go. That should be enough. That is rare. You guys on the channel, the Bread Boys? Oh no. Wonderful trillion. Oh god. See, my Twitch ain't like this. It's boring over there, haha. I don't even know what the fuck that is about. Like, why my Twitch is way more active than... Or why my YouTube is way more active than Twitch is beyond me. But if I had to guess, it's probably just because that... Like, I don't want to say anything, but Twitch is honestly kind of an awful platform to stream on. Not in terms of, like, maybe the audiences per se, but, like, your exposure, your control settings, like, 1,000 different things in that platform are just not handled very nicely. Blow up the spaceship, and the insurance will pay for 4 of it. You can build a new and better one. Who knows? Twitch is yaks in general. It's not the best. It's not the best. It could definitely be improved. That I will give you. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We'll redo the middle of this too. Because we can make this probably a better ship in here. No. And then... Here we go. Let's just go ahead then. Redo this. Inertia dampeners. Gyros. My god. There we go. So now we get rid of the old stuff here. It's very yaks. I don't even know what that is. But we'll go with it. Beautiful. Alright, so our rotational speed and how's our deceleration? 38 meters per second. That's fine. So I think now, let's get ourselves the fancy-dancy stuff. So let's see. How is our assembly production here? We don't really need cloning, because these ships are small, so we should be fine on that. Our generator energy is still good, so we're still good on that. We definitely do need good shields. So we could work on that. So where is the shield generators? Shrink this bad boy down. Do something like that, Tom. There we go. Well, actually, you know what? Let me shrink that bad boy down. And then merge those bad boys together. Can't you guys merge together too? Apparently that is not allowed. The stepping is too great. There we go. And then can we merge these together? Excellent. Beautiful. Can I leave? I really ask. Or this shit tomorrow if live. Alright, that's fine, my dude. You don't have to ask for my permission. You just leave whenever you want, my dude. You'll be fine. It's not like I'm gonna, like, come into your house and just, like... I didn't see you in my fucking stream there last night for, solid 8 hours. What were you doing? Trying to live your life? Can't fucking do that here. You gotta stay in here and you gotta make sure you're chatting, donating, following on Patreon. You know how it is. Because of people that watch your videos is like a big percent of your viewers. It is. They're also a big percentage of my dislikes on my on my new streams. Motherfuckers are salty as hell that I'm not streaming Crossout, so they're all like disliking my live streams. It's cool. You know what? I prefer you guys. Oh, we see how it is. We see how it is. We see how it is. We'll go with that. Oof. We are overproducing. We are underproducing on our power. I should probably change that. Where is the generators? Here. Throw these big boys in here. We'll throw in like... Will that 2 work? And you know, let's make it 3. Just in case. What else? I could probably modify that turning here. Here. So get that rolling working here. There we go. And now I need the red version. Here we go. Perfect. So unfortunately, the issue is my yaw is still pretty short. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What else? Our acceleration is still meh. Still meh. We could improve it, I suppose. But that requires intelligence. And if we know anything here, you're not going to get that here. Here you go. What else could we throw on here? I mean, I guess we could throw in like a hyperspace core to make us jump further. But that would just be kind of like a more quality of life improvement. So what's our current... It's only 4 sectors. So that should be enough for us. Nearly 10 sectors. Tend to have the same base design or design ideas. Yeah, it's because I'm not very creative. It's not intentional, it's just... Wow! Who likes cubes? Let's make cubes again. Who doesn't love cubes? Yeah. Fucking cubes. And then, that's basically my ships. Cube on cube on cube action. We could do a triangle, but I don't hate myself. I think it's your personal touch. Oh, well, thank you, Kiss Ass. I appreciate it. What else? I mean, we do have production capacity. I guess we could throw a smidgen more on here. Just for the smidgens of it. A sphere, god. Well, I guess we could do an asteroid. Because I did modify one of the base blueprints. So I actually do have a giant rock here that I could slap onto any car. It's about... how much HP does this thing have? This thing has really about 1 million HP. Downside, it's very large. It is very large. This thing weighs 44 megatons. It is a very large rock. A triangular sphere. Now that's thinking with portals. I guess I might as well slap some rocks on here. We could just point 2 wide. Exotic. And then throw on the last of the rocks here. Yeah. Now this bad boy. He's got some HP on it. Just kidding. Still very weak. Yoink. Although, you know what? To be fair, let's mirror this in the X. Not the X. In the Z direction. There we go. Exotic. Although, to be fair, this one is really far off. Here, what if we put the Z onto that selection? Okay. That will not work. Will now this work? Then if I do the edges again, would I actually properly line up? I have no idea. I think so. Beautiful. Chonk rock. It is a pretty chunky rock. Still not a very big car, though. Maybe use the asteroid as a base for a capital ship. That's what I'm potentially thinking of. The only downside is I'm not sure if it'd move very fast. I would have to do a lot of work on that to make it do anything. Otherwise, it would definitely resist moving quite a bit. I don't know. How much would this ship cost if I made it completely out of Xanium? Really, is it that cheap? Fuck it, might as well. Make it a big yellow boy. Looks pretty cool, though. Make it extend it in a vertical sense, maybe. Or make it into a carrier instead. Well, the thing is that fighters in this game absolutely fucking suck dick. They are so useless. They are so useless in this game. Alright. These are pretty good turret bases. However, we are going to change all of these turret bases into Ugnite. So we're going to modify that out slightly. Because what we're going to do is that we're going to slap on a 0.5, maybe a 0.2 flat turret base on all these things. Oh yeah, might as well throw it in the X direction too. There we go. So what we can do here is that we can literally just slap these on like so. They seem to work. And then we'll just throw it on like so. Excellent. So maybe not mirrored in the X direction. And then we can throw on some Xanium blank hole pieces. But maybe that'd make you an easier target. Who knows? The issue is that going slow is not necessarily ideal. You do want to be hyper agile. I think that's kind of like one of the things here. So if I had to do an asteroid base, it would have to actually be like a very small amount of rock, unfortunately. I could not make it a very big rock. The boy would not like to move at all. There we go. So shrink that bad boy down. And then, I don't know, how long was this thing again? This is 1, 2, and then 3. So make that bad boy that long. Exotic. Doesn't quite line up. Does it need to be 3.2 long? No. Alright, 3 long works just fine. The fuck is love bug? I have no idea. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Eee. Oh, to be fair, no one's gonna know that 80s song. Here, we'll make this 2 long here. Exotic. So this should be enough. This is kind of our modified mining ship here. Could be a little chonk pebble. No, it can be chonky. It's just that it's not going to be much of a rock. It is literally just going to be a thin line of rocks around the whole ship that will make us a bit heavier. But the reason why we have to do that is because the weight on it is going to be the big issue. The larger and heavier a ship is, the less effective things like engines and gyros are and thrusters. So it becomes increasingly hard to actually like roll a ship. So it becomes way less agile. Guys, I mean like a swarm of love bugs. Harmless but annoying. Pretty much we could do that. They do distract a lot of them, but the issue is that as soon as they have a dude with a Tesla or a laser turret or anything with instantaneous aim and shoot, all of your fighters die pretty fast. In fact, I had that happen a couple of times, and then it's like, oh wow, that cost me a couple $100,000. Cool. Also happened to the torpedo fire carrier strat. Well, we don't have torpedoes because I don't want to pay for them. Instead, we're just going to do a lot of long-range weapons like cannons or launchers. Male and female attached to the arches and fly around. Exotic. Kind of like dragonflies. Bruh. BMW, we know what they like now. Alright. I think this should be decent. I think these dudes are going to be nice and solid. I guess maybe we can mirror this and form a little edge here, although let's do it like so, and then shrink that bad boy down. Exotic. Although maybe the other way. Exotic. Still will be fine here. Oh yeah, shenanigans, I forgot to put a transporter on this thing. Well darn. Where am I going to put it now? Whoops. I don't know. I guess we'll just replace one of our little things here. Boop, we're done. Exotic. Perhaps farm some bread and then buy yourself a decent fleet. We could try that. Although to be fair, we have $47 million. You got no money yet, you aim for the middle of the galaxy? What do you mean? I got $47 million. Do you not see that in the top corner? $47 million? I mean, I have a lot of rocks on me, but I got a lot of money. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Triple railgun, though. Exotic. Read that dome. I know. To buy some torpedo fighters. Maybe. Like I said, there isn't torpedo fighters per se. You can get launcher fighters, you can get cannon fighters, you can get railgun fighters, you can get lightning fighters. All of those bad boys have great range. He's a cheapskate. Maybe I'm saving up to buy a brother trucking station. Getting bullied so hard right now. Like, oh, you broke piece of shit. How am I supposed to handle this? Just balling on a budget. Might as well throw this on 0.5 then. Instead of making it rain, I make it hail. Because I ball with quarters. Feels like my dad. Oh, God. I'm here for you. Well, I'm thankful. I have such a supportive community willing to bully me at a moment's notice. Honestly, it feels excruciating. Mirror, throw in two of the lovely bolter fighters. Oh, fucking symmetry. And then let's do some physicality. We'll throw in a ye old chain gun turret on each side. Give ourselves some oomph. That should be enough. Then let's throw on some point defense then. So we'll throw 2 on up top. And then we'll throw 1 on bottom. Oof, are we out of point defense? We are out of point defense. Exotic. Now, to be fair, this thing is supposed to be a mining ship, so let's give it some mining. Ooh, pretty good. Extra efficiency, single slot design. Exotic. Exotic. This bad boy's gonna work. I may need to change that point defense to the bottom side so that I can actually defend against thingamajiggies. Oh wait, did I accidentally delete 2? I did delete 2. Fuck off, Mir. No, we got 1 there, and what? Wait, I got an extra one? Ooh. Alright then. Are these dual slot designs? They're not dual slot designs though. What the fuck? Oh, okay, apparently now I have it back. What? Trying to kill a galaxy with discount Walmart coupon chips made out of stone, my guy? Yes, we are. Although, to be fair, these dudes are exclusively just mining for me. They're not doing anything else. Boulder Fighters 40k in here? Maybe. Although these things just penetrate through holes, so it's basically like armor-penetrating rounds. But not the tabletop game. I'll say, to be fair, I don't think anyone plays their tabletop game. And I think they know it. And they've accepted that fact that no one plays their tabletop game. Everyone here just plays other stuff. There we go. So this bad boy can now mine. Now we just need to make sure we take out this crappy teleporter software and throw in that high quality shiz. Oh yeah, that's good. How's your cargo hold here? Only 3.2k. That's alright. It's not too shabby. And this thing can see up to level Ugnite. Do we have a mining card for here for Avorion? Excellent. That's what I need. So we need one bad boy with an Avorion level for each mining crew. So that'll be good. I can probably remove that and give you a relativistic increase in your hull to 48%. Nice. But man, 40k just cost you an arm and a leg. I can see that. Because that being nothing but the tabletop figures and constantly painting them. It's more like a hobby at that point than about the game. Or Cards Against Humanity. I mean, that's cheap. This isn't much of a tabletop card game, in my opinion. I have a friend that wastes his money on Warmill tabletop. Yeah, I've seen some of those collections can go upwards of thousands of dollars. So it's, it can get pretty expensive. Here in my country, all card games are considered tabletop, I guess. I mean, technically, if you go based on, like, the literal definition of, like, on the table, then, yeah, I suppose. I suppose that technically could be correct. Supersonic potato gun. That's pretty much what it is. Alright, I think this dude should be all hunky-dory. The energy generation is not ideal, but it's alright. I mean, I could merge all of the solar panels and then make it into generators. So what I can do is I can take rid of that armor and then merge all the solar panels on this thing. And then what we can do is then we can replace these solar panels with generators. And would that generate about as much energy? Ironically enough, no. Oh, that's right, though. Let's merge everything. And then that will get all of those panels. And then we need to get these things in here. What even are these? Solar panels, solar panels. Yet, nope, it's still quite not enough. Interesting. And these are back to being many, many, many solar panels. Yep, okay. We'll just keep it like so then. Message redacted. Necros. Maybe. Imperial Guards and Necros are slannish. Oh god. It's all this nerd stuff I don't know. How can I blend in? Here we go. I think this car, though, this should work out for us. So I just need to go ahead and save our current design. This will now be the Xanium level mining ship. Exotic. Although, do we have enough crew members here? I need another 3. Perfect. So now the ship is hunky-dory. Absolutely swimming in that cash. And it's still got Xanium miners, so it should be alright. Trade goods, though. I mean, what do you got here that I could utilize? I don't need scanners. We got some salvaging turrets. That's pretty good. No R-level mining turrets though. Boom. Yeah, same thing here. Alright, sweet. So these bad boys are all done. Yeah, some deeps. Although, where's your... Oh. Some of your guns were taken off. Was it the point defense? No, it was one of the physical guns. Interesting. So the physical gun, you can come back on here. So slap that bad boy back on. And our mining turret. Throw in that material slot. Where is that? Do we not have an Ugnite level 1? I swore we have an Ugnite level miner for you. There's all these double slot cards. I mean, the thing is, I don't have enough for all these freaking triple slot cards. My dudes. Alright. Trinium mining card it is. Enjoy. So throw that onto 2. Throw that onto 1. So this bad boy should be good. Although now he needs another 6, 8 people. There we go. Excellent. We're good. Oof. I'm using miner on mine all my problems. I could see that. Corner's overrated. Mining ships need more lasers. I mean, we could put more on here. We can give it like a unarmed turret card, but then it makes it weaker, so I'm just like, there's no point. Especially when it has ships that mine already, that are all really good. Everyone's concerned about the Tyranids. I mean, yeah, they do look pretty spooky. I could see why they'd be concerned about it. Alright. You there. Who else desires a brand new ship design? Let's go ahead and swap in your brand new cards. Is the energy generation on this thing is not as high. Yeah, honestly, I might need to actually improve the energy generation on this thing. Get rid of the assembly and just turn it into a generator. I think I might have to. I mean, they are a hive mind that has the ability to adapt to any danger in due time. Damn. Impressive. It's basically just like the swarm from like StarCraft 2. Any sort of like organic based life form. Yes. Every planet in the system they touch, so fair enough. Alright. Definitely seems like a bit of a threat. Alright. You there. Let me get you your proper trained card here. Let's get you your brand new weapon in here. Yoink. There we go. Let's fix out your mining turrets. Point defense is all good. Alright. So let's throw 1 level mining turret in here. I'm just not sure if I want these triple slot designs. So this is the only thing. Hey, 90% efficiency though. I'll take it. So then let's do shield. Let's get you some bad boy damage on here. Oh god, it's all Avorion. Avorion. Let's not destroy my money. Quad-plasma turret, I can take that. That's salvagers, repairs. Got independent targeting though. Here we go. 1 slot. And let's do some hole. Exotic. What are you? Oh, you just repair. You're a launcher. You're a repair. Bolter. Oof. That's a big-ass bolter turret. Shield destabilizer. And hull if necessary. Oh god. You know, like 40k there, Spyro? Maybe. We look in the shadows. That's all good. I'll say I know the majority of you guys are kind of like lurkers. Although to be fair, you are very talkative lurkers. So I'm not quite sure about that. Kind of looking kind of fresh. AA, thank you. I say I guess the blue and yellow match better than the green and yellow. Not quite Joker colors. Yes, this is all meant to be anti-hull weapons. I do not need repair turrets. Yeah, I guess these bad boys work too. And then we can throw on some physical. Good on the railguns. This is all Avorion level stuff. That is a big gun. There we go. Quad cannon. We got the big chained gun turret. And then let's throw on point defense. A little bit of extra protection. And then laser point defense. I can take that. There we go. Hey, perfect. So then 5, 5, 5, and then 5. And the rest of these can go on to 1. And there you go, that's the damage. So let's go ahead, oh and yeah, let's remove these god-awful cards. And you don't need the Avorion level miner, because we already have that on one of the ships. About sci-fi battles, lore's pretty good to read. Isn't that the one with the Emperor in it and the human faction? I also want to make sure I got Izzy right. Warhammer series. It's kind of weird how the cargo hold on these things is uber small. It's like, oh, you can throw this in here and it gives you like an extra 300, but then you can throw in the one that's like 60% increase, and you can turn a freighter into a super freighter. I do not get that. Shield reinforcer. Not too bad. I don't quite need jump range. We should be good. Alright, so for one, you need a transporter card. You need some armored turret slots. And then, I don't know. I guess we increase your cargo capacity, just a smidgen. And how's your power generation? Power generation is still hunky-dory. Excellent. So then how's your turret slots then? Alright, we have a lot more turret slots now. I can probably stop being stingy on these turrets. So let me go ahead then and actually get these bad boy turrets out. I can probably now start actually using the like 4-person turrets. Here we go. You can bring out the big boy. Oh shit! Put it back like that. I am not sure why. Okay. Well, cool. Now all the turrets are gone. Alright. I meant to do DPS per slot. I see. Can you suggest me a free PC game that doesn't take up many spaces? Star Sector, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Star Fetchers, I have no idea what that one is. Not really a free game, but you can get a free key anywhere. True. But I mean, the game's like also like a nickel. You don't really have to steal it. Oh, is this Avorion? Oh, you bitch. I need to start making my stuff out of Xandium at this point. Got a tritium level weapon here. That'll be alright. Throw in the anti-hull. What we got here? We got the Chungus quad bolter throwers here. Jesus, those things are freaking huge. These things are ridiculously oversized. I would like to see what their damage is, though. Because I have a sneaking suspicion those bad boys are going to be quite powerful. Throw some point defense on here. And that should be good. I guess we could throw down some mining on here. Throw on the material. Mining R. Can we just do like R mining? Yeah, there we go. Oh, cool. So it has independent targeting too. So that's going to be the only way we can put on here. I mean, I guess we could throw on... I mean, we got already 4-point defense. So I guess at this point it's just more like... Sure, if you want more independently firing guns. I'm not sure if these dudes all want the big boys. I mean, you can really get free games, you just gotta off-brand them if you know what I mean. I mean, yeah, supposed to. Although the more I suggest that, the more I get the sensation that I'm about to be raided by the FBI. You know you've been stealing. It's a pretty good turret, sure, why not? Let's see, is that it? I guess we could throw in a couple of more here. Although that big boy's big. Alright. Was that enough damage? I think that's enough damage. So that's the point defense they got here. And then a bunch of big boys on here. Although, you know what? Let's throw the independently targeting ones on independent. That one's also independently targeting. There we go. This is a big boy. And you get your cards installed, right? Okay, you're good. Ironically enough, actually pretty powerful. Oh, you're gonna need more crew. Oh yeah, we could throw in some good fighters in here. So let's throw in like 23 good gunners. Throw in 1 miner, that's good. The pilots you're set on. The mechanics, what's 17 divided by 2? That'd be 5 plus 3.5, so 9 if you want to round up. Oh no, I was thinking of the wrong ones. Alright then. Go ahead and reduce your mechanic load. Reduce your gunner load. Sweet. So we can go ahead and knock off 20 of these dudes. So this dude's all hunky-dory. Yeah, I'm just talking about hentai. Yes. Oh god. I mean, there is some pretty interesting games that you can find on Steam nowadays that I question the morality of them existing. Like, I keep finding... Like, I go onto the brand new games, like, new and trending games on Steam, and you always find just an ungodly amount of hentai games. Like, literally, one of the top 10 brand new games on Steam was like this Fuda Dine-In... Or no, it was like Fuda Dick Fix and Dine-In or something like that. Some weird combination of letters. And it's just like, what? What? Wow, that is expensive. 2K? $2 million for unarmed turret slots? Are you on crack? I know, his favorite genre of games. Steam throws a dumpster fire. I know, right? I mean, to be fair, those bad boys just love that free money. Because I imagine those hentai games take like 2 seconds to make, and they're so good. Well, if you fly your ship into another ship, well, what happens is that when a father ship and a mother ship crashes into each other, they make a very small amount of ship called wreckage. And a lot of people die in the process. But beyond that, it's a pretty good process. Why is everybody using an Epic Games launcher? We'll see about that. I mean, I appreciate Epic Games for pushing the industry towards a more developer-friendly platform with less harsh fees. But at the same time, goddamn, is their Epic Store not developed, like, at all. Yeah, it's not bad. It's incredibly basic, though. I mean, compared to Steam, I mean, Steam has a workshop page, they have community pages, left, right, and center, they have group chats, voice chats. I mean, they have like a million more features to get the marketplace on here, out of all things. Although, to be fair, they've limited the capacity of the marketplace considerably. My good, it's limited to only good shit only. Steam feels absolutely unplayable, overpriced garbage. I mean, sometimes, if you, like, buy really sketchy games from developers that have zero history, then, yeah, I can see why you'd feel that way. Just don't buy from them, though. Steam loads in, like, 0.01 milliseconds, and Epic Games Store takes, like, 4 minutes to show me a library of uninstalled games. Yep, I can see that, though. Epic Games Store is just probably not putting that much money into developing their store page. All the money they're using right now is just to acquire... Well, yeah, that's also another thing I dislike about it, is that they're using their licenses, or rather their money, to instead of, like, make a better platform, they're just using it to make it an exclusive platform, which is not really ideal. Not really ideal. It's just kind of like, what game can we rip off Steam and then charge a bunch of people money for it? Ah, yes, we'll just take this one. Yoink. You can come onto our platform now. A lot of stuff like that. Well, I got anti-hole on here too. And then throw on the physical. Oh, that's actually pretty good. This bad boy's got some... Oh, that's right, because it's a launcher. Are we out of gun slots? We are. We can fix that. So you're not going to need this. We'll change that out. I'll fix that. Don't need that. So let me then throw in the good transport card. Let me get you a relativistic hold increase. Do we have the epic tier variety? We do. Slap that bad boy in there. And then let's throw in a gargantuan amount of turrets. Also, Steam shows games as a list in alphabet, and EC just does a full-size game covers in any order it wants. Like, what do I have? I don't know. I mean, I could see that, yeah. Steam does have a lot of organization, and it is very PC-centric. I wonder if they're just doing it like that to kind of mimic console playstyles. Plus, that gains slides you a free game every week. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like a free, like, $5 game that no one's gonna play. I go now, see ya. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Wet Night, and take care. What else was I doing here? I lost track of thought. I think I was putting turrets on this thing. Yes? Alright then. That should be enough. They gave Hitman 2016 out a while ago. That's pretty good. Yeah, it seems pretty alright. I know Origin also did that. I wonder if that's a way just to encourage people to get onto a platform. They, like, spend a few $1,000,000 on a couple of Steam, or a couple of keys for people to purchase things. And they just wait for more people to just dive right in. I guess Star Wars Battlefront 2 for free last week. It's not a $5 game. Well, to be fair, that game's not really like a quote-unquote like full paid experience game. A lot of the game also has, you know, like purchasable containers and shit, or cosmetics. So a lot of the game is also just like you sink money into it. Those type of games, they never make their money on, or rather I should say, EA games are the type of games that never make money on the initial sale. It's always after the fact on microtransactions. When I take a look at FIFA, Call of Duty, I mean, just Battlefront, Squadrons probably to some degree, because I imagine they have a lot of cosmetics in there. GTA 5, definitely GTA 5 too. So, they ain't angels in this circumstance. There we go. Alright, these are some obnoxiously large guns. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a whole lot left over for point defense. There we go. That should work. And then let's throw on some mining. R mining, sorry. R mining. Oof. Oof. I need some actual unarmed turret slots. Subnautica? Maybe not as much. Because I don't think Subnautica has, like a bunch of microtransactions. I could be wrong. EA became such trash, it's so sad. Well, but that's just because EA found a way to earn a lot of money without having to do a lot of work. I mean, you have to remember that EA, they made... Oh god, what was it? They made, like, some absurdly large sum of money selling their games. What? Oof. I wonder if you see these large physical guns that are causing the issue. Alright, let's throw in some physical guns. Slots 2. Maybe 1? Nope, I only have 2 slot guns. Here we go. So then this'll work. Just Cause 4, Batman Arkham Full Trilogy. I collected most of the free games for the hell of it. Yeah, say, Just Cause 4... I mean, I know Just Cause 3 was a big meme. I'm not sure if a whole lot of people do Just Cause 4 too much. Batman Full Arkham Trilogy. That makes sense. Although, isn't that game, like, pretty old at this point? I can't imagine that license probably cost them too much. I mean, good to try them. Old games are still pretty good. Like, I imagine Borderlands 2 is still probably a fantastic game. When was it not trash? Hard to say. Probably older in the days. Probably back in the 90s when they were actually innovating with their games. Because the issue is that a lot of the game industry, they kind of become complacent with their games. Like, they just kind of... How do I explain it? How do I explain it? I mean, yeah, I guess the easiest way to literally just say it is like they just literally became complacent. They started making games with the same things over and over. The games became assets flips. Previously to that, though, I mean, they would actually, like, you know, update the engines, add in new features, add in new modes. It's like, do things that you typically associate with, you know, development of a game. And then they just kind of stopped doing that because they figured out that it doesn't really matter. People don't buy the soccer, the football, and the basketball games because of their new innovations. They buy it because it's the newest game. And that's all they do. So all they did is that they just made an asset flip, and then they realized, oh wow, all these mobile phone games are making an obscene amount of money, basically putting nothing into their games. So we're just going to copy that aspect of it and then just do that. Because you have to remember, mobile games, the mobile game industry, thank God for children with mom and dad's credit card that have no concept of money, because I guarantee you, mobile game developers have got to be making some of the fattest fucking margins. Absolute fattest margins on their games. Oh my god. Like, those games probably take, like, absolutely nothing to develop, but damn, do they sell some pricey in-game microtransactions. Alright, that looks pretty good. And we got 2 point defense. How much more can we slap on here? I can probably slap on some more. But yeah, they ain't afraid of that moolah. They ain't afraid of that moolah. Oh yeah. This bad boy's gonna be able to do some damage. Plus, they still got... Ooh. Although you only got trinium level miners here. That's pretty shintaki bad. So sad the Pepe hands. Just don't think about it. We'll be alright. What I always find weird, though, is that there is a lot of content creators for that type of stuff, too. Which always seemed weird to me. I would never really think that game would be able to make a lot of money. But it can. So what's 35 divided by 2? That's 15, so there'd be like 13 gunners. So we can do that, and then that would shrink down the amount of gunners we need. Yeah, here we go. So then we could shrink those bad boys down. There we go. That'll be enough. So we could probably jump off 22 of them. Bloop. There we go. These bad boys all set up for damage. And I'll set that up for defensive shitty. Yeah, these bad boys could actually do a lot of damage. Super weak, but they can do some damage. And they'll be great for mining us a bunch of free stuff. Plus, they'll be able to mine Avorion too, so that'll be excellent. Beautiful. Ah, nice. And they got some pretty decent jump range here. So now they won't have to like do multiple jumps to get back to the same place. So what they can do here is that they can literally just go here, mine that, come back, refine, and just do that a bunch of times. Oh wait, shit. Stop that. So then sit there, mine, come back, refine, mine, and refine. Just do that a bunch for all that free coinage. Oh yeah, that's hot. That's hot. Beautiful. So all those bad boys are nice and done. Perfect. Now, is my meth labs ready yet? My meth labs are not ready yet. Although, to be fair, I'm probably going to jump to that sector to see if it actually is. Because I think, for whatever reason, it appears that like my ships don't actually spawn in onto the overall map until I actually jump back into the sector. What's next after Avorion? Well, we're going to do another playthrough of Avorion, most likely, except with DLC and on way harder difficulty, and see if we can actually make it and not die. Or I don't know, we could always go back to Crossout for a week or two. Who knows? Maybe do some Rimworld in there. Who knows? Who knows? We got a lot of games on here too. I guess we could also play through a bunch of our other random games that we have. Like we could play some like Dungeon Defenders 2, Dungeon Defenders, or we do have Killing Floor. That would might be try that. Show us how to play 4 tunes in Crossout. Bro, do I look rich? I don't got that type of money. Plus, Targem, they slacking. They haven't given me my creator account yet. I need to get that thing. Yo! Oh, my Meth Labs dub? Yeah! That's what I like to see. Legal Stuff 1 and 2. Back up in the game. Alright. Time to hop to your new station there, Legal Stuff. Excellent. Excellent. Dungeon Defenders 2, yeah, boy. We'll see about that. I don't know, I kind of like Dungeon Defenders 1 better. It's not as polished as Dungeon Defenders 2, but it is pretty fun. And it has, you know, a little bit more in terms of turret defensing that you can do here. Alright. Oh, I'm just trying to get my eyes. Does it feel funny? Beautiful. So now, we got some beautiful stations here. Let's make some motherfucking money. 1 second, I need these manatees. I'll be right back. Yeah, the first one's a bit different. It's not as it's a bit weird of a style. It's like a weird mixture between like Borderlands and a tower defense game. It's pretty good. It's pretty floaty and it's not as like super refined in combat. But for what it is, it's actually a pretty dang good game. Yeah, third person tower defense, although I think you can go into first person. Pretty good though. It's pretty good. Plus the game's like, God, I think it came out in like 2011, something like that. It's old. Ironically enough, though, everyone admits that the first game is better than the second one. The second one's kind of like the, hard to say. I don't know, honestly, the second one's kind of weird. Because the second one's like, it has less, there's less uniqueness in it, unfortunately. There's less uniqueness in the second one, and it almost feels like a mobile game version of the first game. Like if a mobile game developer came through and then gave like the teams all the pointers on how to design the game, it's like that's how I would think that game would turn out. Hey, how's your day been? It's been fantastic, my dude. I got some dried apples going downstairs. I've been relaxing, looking outside at the beautiful scenery, and I use the apple cores to feed my roly-polies inside my tomato garden. So that'll be good. That'll be good here. Alright, come along here, freighter. Let's go ahead and slap you into your brand new destination. Join the collection of rocks. Major Tom, please come in. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. I don't know why that immediately made me think of that. Alright, let's get close in here. I think we should be alright. I just want to make sure I'm not too far away here. Oof, too far away. Or too close. What the fuck is this ship? This is a auto-generated freighter ship. So freighters are, as you can see, it has plenty of cargo on it. Although I guess this design philosophy kind of made it more like a wide pancake design. Alright. I am more than 3 kilometers away here at this point. But apparently I cannot find any more. Alright, is this far enough? Alright, we're in excess of 4 meters now. Auto generation? Yeah, just automate it. It's pretty good though for an automatically crafted ship. I don't know, I think it's pretty good for an automated crafted ship. Not too bad. A lot of generators on it. A lot of engines on this bad boy. Yeah, it's quite fast. It's quite fast. Alright, so let's go ahead then. And then we're going to found a station here. Although, which one should we do here? Because we got a lot of stations here we could do. I mean, we could start doing this. But the issue is that we need a lot of stuff here in order to make this worthwhile. A chemical factory. I can see that actually working. You need to get water, nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, gas, biogas, carbon, and energy cells. So this thing would make a lot of stuff. Distillery. Expensive, but I wonder if that makes a lot of money. And lots of carbon extractors too. Well, I gotta go suffer through the league as I always do, since the gang is down for some cancer. Oh, well, have fun with that, my dude. Take care. Playing a lot of that. Oh, I actually haven't played that in a hot second. I imagine it'd be pretty good. A Ripperino cappuccino. Oof. And if I want to make these higher quality factories, I basically have to make a bunch of other stuff here. Oh my god, look at this accelerator factory. At minimum, it costs $480 million. That's impressive. I don't know, I guess we can try to do some other stuff then. Because in order for us to make like other good stuff here, we're going to need a water collector and a gas collector at least. So I guess we'll try that. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and transform you, I don't know, into a big rock. How would you like that? How would you like being a big old rock? Although, to be fair, I don't know. You're water. Yeah, I guess it makes sense you'd be an asteroid. Yoink. Let's just make sure we throw some... Actually, I don't even know if you're going to need assembly on this dude. Because this area is already covered in a lot of ships. A little quick, but crisp. Yeah. Crispest of the crispness. Feels it all. We're probably going to have to make all these turret bases into Ugnite, though. Yoink. I'll be fair, we might even have to make it into Avorion. Thank God it's cheap Avorion. There we go. We should be alright. That should be enough. Energy generation still looks a bit persnickety, but we can fix that. So let's throw on a couple of good cards here. So let's see. For one, we're gonna need probably some shield. Let's see, do we have a shield here that regenerates upon depletion? Not really, we just got a bunch of the basic shields one. Alright, that's fine. I'll be fair, I guess we can just use some of the basic shields since we have a lot of those. We can throw in some relativistic cargo capacity enhancement, because why not? And then some turrets. Oh yeah, then you're also going to need a transporter card, so that stuff works. Alright, and then turrets. Turrets. We got unarmed. Do we have armed by any chance? Nope, unarmed again. God, so much of those. The thing is, I've recently just blown through them all, so I don't quite have a whole lot of those turret slots on me. So this bad boy is going to have to kind of make do being relatively unarmed. It's going to need some energy generation, though. There we go. So that bad boy's going to be good. We don't really need resistance to his electrical damage. Antimatter weapons probably would make sense, since this bad boy would actually probably get chewed up by them. I mean, to be fair, 5 million HP, you'll still probably be alright. So let's go ahead then, and then throw in high-range weapons. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. Could we sort this by range? We cannot sort this by range. Okay then. Range 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so there are some high range weapons, so I'm just going to have to do it by whatever is beyond 10. Range 10 to, I don't know, 20? Nope, we can't put in a range value. Damn. 10 plus? Nope, doesn't work. Damn. I was kind of hoping that would work. I don't know. I guess we could try cannons? See if that helps. Double cannon. Double wide. So we'll do that. And then we can do rail guns. Do something like so. To give it some long-range oof. Just kidding! Haha! We are already out of range. That's exotic. Alright then. We'll throw in some point defense on this thing instead. Since point defense, we can slap on 1,000 of these and be alright. I actually wonder if it would be possible to make an offensive car, but it's covered but nothing but point defense. That honestly would be sweet. Slots 1. Oof. I did not have a single salvager that only takes 1 slot. That's rough. Okay. That should be enough then. So, point defense plus some range. That'll work. And then maybe we'll get some fighters on this dude at some point. At least 2 of them. That should work. So at this point, we just need a bunch of crew. But we can hire them, so let's do that. So we got 9 right now. We need 30, so we need another 21. Ooh, if I need that. Sorry, I scratched that. Maybe a couple more? I misjudged it. I thought it was 2, but it's actually 1.5. Oh, sweet. Alright, so then... if it's 1.5... I need to get a calculator out for this. So then if I need 14 divided by 1.5, I would need 10. And then you already got a captain, so that's good. Oh, captain, my captain. We can get you 12 pilots. Exquisite. And then you're just going to need some more crew members. So that's fine. Yeah, fuck it. Just slap out another 200 crew members and you'll be good. Yep, that nearly took away our entire HP pool. Exotic. Because I might need to hire some crew members at least for the meantime. So let's just throw in another hundo in here. And that should be enough to keep it all safe in the meantime. So we can throw in 1 commander. And that should be good. And then once we get the 200 in there, then we'll swap it out. So then this dude should be alright. It's now producing a bunch of money. How's your trading going? Yep. That makes sense. Oh, apparently, is there oxygen and nitrogen stands near us? I did not realize that. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're all the way over here. Okay. That'll be fine, then. So then this bad boy is still going to make us money. I'm not too worried about it. I am inside the ship. Excellent. That's what I want to be. Dying slowly crammed inside of a big-ass ship. So where is the other meth lab? It's right there. Beautiful. So now let's just go ahead and then throw in another beautiful factory. I'm curious as to what type, though. Wood platform, docks, resistance outpost. Yep, they already have water collectors and a bunch of other stuff. So we can probably start moving on to the tier 2 stuff. Let's see how that works out. Man, we cannot turn very well in this car. The inertia dampeners ain't doing shit. Alright. So maybe we'll push ourselves further into the asteroid belt. And let's see if that'll work. Yeah. So just a smidgen over here. Just so that we can avoid the other dudes. No one will want to shoot it. I know. It's a giant rock. 3 million HP. Perfect shields on them. Covered in cannons. Someone's 3 kilometers away, and then let's found a ship here. Ah, shit. Just a smidgen too close. There we go. So let's see. What else could we do here? Oh, we don't really have any of that jazzy stuff here. 30,000 Avorion. That's looking pretty good. Crystal minerals. I think we should be alright. Could produce a biogas. But that stuff would be in abundance down here. Oil. I don't even produce oil down here. There are even just a couple of oil fields already. Double the Rocky. It's not how hard it is, how hard you hit and keep on going. It pretty much is. I mean, the bad boy, nearly 3 million HP. And if we wanted to, we could throw in a whole enhancement if we wanted to. Make that bad boy mega fucking beefy. We could make this. The issue is you need to get coal. How would you even get coal? I can get scrap metal and all that, but how do you get coal? Can make books. Microchip factory. Get coffee and cocoa. Plant manufacturer. Oh, paint manufacturer, sorry. They still shape it like a boxing glove. Potentially. A Mike Tyson style. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff around here. I mean, I'm just trying to think, what do we have that could be supplied? Because they got sheep's military, they got sheep, fungus, and wood, oil, ore, and some lead mines, noble metals. So yeah, we could do some advanced manufacturing at this point. Yeah, we could do some advanced manufacturing at this point. Oil, ore, trading. Can we make steel, though? Because the issue is that we don't have any coal. And that's the big issue, is we don't have coal. I mean, we have wood here. Is there a factory that we can do to make charcoal and then turn that into steel? Because the issue is we'd have to, like, import a lot of our stuff. And that could be very expensive. Let's take a look here. I mean, I guess we could make fabric. We could make paper. Although I would like stuff that we could eventually get up there and make things like turret factories and whatnot. I mean, how much would that cost to actually make a turret factory? Targeting system, anti-gravity, mainframe, Tesla coil factory, targeting card factory. Is that another thing we can make? Can we not make turret fighter factories? You got targeting card, turbine. Dumosto Oyster. We could try that. I'm not sure how people would feel about driving to the Oyster. Hey girl, baby girl, you wanna come to the Oyster? Like you moisture in an oyster. Fucking stupid. Oh god. Well, they got an oil field. How do they do that? Sheep ranch. Is that an oil, or is it just an oil rig? So it's not making pure raw oil. Although I guess we could try to make stuff with available resources interior. So we could try to make like an adhesive factory and things like that. Because I know we do have that potential. Fuel factory. We almost could make that. But how much would it cost to make a chemical factory? So we'd also need water here, but we got a water place already. And we have biogas. Yeah, so let's try to do a chemical factory. I feel like we could do that. Because I feel like we could make a lot of good stuff. So let's try that, and plus, that would allow us to actually pump out one of these designs here. I think this bad boy actually looks pretty cool. Like a giant oil rig here. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I could see that. Ooh, do I not have enough titanium? Oof, I do not have enough titanium. Alright, how about we change it then to no night then. There we go. Please mine, hey, you trapped my soul, you broke a law. And there we go. So now we got a giant factory. Excellent. Does it not have a dock? Ah, that dock is not considered valid. Because it's too dang big. Alright then. Is there a... I actually wonder, is there another one of their blocks that I could slap on here? That contains a large dock on it? I mean, here's another one of these designs. But again, the main issue is just the lip on top. Because this dock could work. It most certainly could work. Alright, well, let's just throw on some service docks on the back. And see how that works. Which one's a dock, though? Did they not have it here? Dampener, armor, dock. Here we go. Just a small little service dock in the back. Hop in when you need to. There we go. Although, to be fair, we could probably mirror this on the Y-plane. And see if that helps. Ooh, so these are all edge pieces. Are there no flat pieces? Ah, blank hull. Here we go. Ah, same thing here. So then that should work. It can now easily enter in. But then it's also going to need probably some... It's going to need some cloning capacity on it. Oof. And this thing is weak. It is a weak little thing. Flex. I'm a Lambo. I'm not sure if we can use this one, because the thing is that it's super, super weak. I mean, it is a fragile little thing. It's only got like 200,000 HP, which, I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but man, would this thing fucking melt. Good there, Butters? Is that you coughing? In moments. Now, what is this abomination? It's an oil tanker. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's just a simple little oil tanker. Oh, this bad boy didn't cost too much. Does need to be a smidgen larger. I wonder if we could actually, like, lob off the front side of this thing. And then, like, slap on a, like what I'm thinking of. Here, what if we just, like, slab off these things? And what if we just made these bad boys disappear? Just like the front of this ship. So something like so. And then you slab off the front of that car. Like so. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. It's supposed to attach to the ship at some point. But the issue is it actually impacts the functionality of the dock. Like, the thing can't actually be used as a space station. I mean, I guess you could, quote-unquote, slap it to your ship, but... You have to have a pretty massive ship, though, to make this thing worthwhile. Like, your ship would have to be... huge. It's literally, it can't work, though. It's funny, because they're all going to dock at these things instead. I don't know. Hey, cool. It felt like a little service hangar down here, too. Does look pretty nifty. Let me see. I attach those all the time. I mean, it looks great. I'm just not sure if it would actually attach, though. Who the fuck is calling me right now? Howdy here, fake numbers. The thing is, it needs more HP, because I don't want this thing to, like, instantly die. That's the big thing I'm concerned about. So what if I could just literally slap on an asteroid here? And just give it, like, an extra 3,000 HP? Something so that when it gets attacked, it doesn't instantly vanish. I don't think it'll work, though. Why doesn't The Rock want to get on? It's your boy from Colorado again. Welcome back, my dude. Welcome back, Colorado. Nice to see you in here again. Oof. I'm so used to the asteroid and its cheap design. And then going back to these like, big, expensive boys. I mean, still cheaper, though. I mean, we could double the size of this thing. We could double the size of this thing. I wonder if that would work. So we have this current design. And what would happen if we just made it bigger? Oof. Even increase the size by the half would make this one of the more expensive cars out here. Not sure about that. We don't even have enough resources for that. That's what I'm thinking we could do. I'd say that, or we can... I don't probably need to use their old asteroid design. Well, we could try that. Well, let me see if that would actually attach them. Because like I said, all those pipes would make it a bit difficult to attach it. Maybe the smaller one we might have a easier time attaching. So where's a good flat surface here? Oh yeah, for whatever reason though. We don't have enough materials for this. Can we make this out of... Can we make it out of iron? Nah, stop being a cheap bitch. Make it out of... at least trinium. Oh, and then... copy to clipboard. There we go. Oh, the block first, you say? Yeah, I'm just trying to see how fat of a block we also need it to. Because it looks like it's going in there pretty dang deep. So we're probably going to have a pretty large block on there. And we just throw on stone. I meant to copy and paste that. And then shrink down this bad boy. Let's see, would that work then? I think we made it even make it larger. And then slap it down here because it's leaning really far right. Might need to be a bit smaller. But you have to focus on the flat part of the attachment tank. I'm just trying to figure out which part would actually attach the best. Because it seems like it all anchors on that. So you have to have like a very small attachment site. I'm guessing this block needs to be a smidgen smaller. Let's see if that worked like so. Kind of works like that. How close are you, though, to the side itself? The block could be a bit thicker. And then it could probably be reduced down by half. And then a smidge thicker. And then yoink, yoink, yoink. Ooh, now is it too thick? It's like about thick enough. Or is it colliding with the asteroid? Alright, it needs to be a bit smaller. Why is he attaching a giant fuel tank to a rock? Because we're making a chemical manufacturing plant. We gotta have something that looks vaguely appropriate. Interesting. So the rock does need to be that long. Oh, whoops, wrong way. And then turn around. There we go. So it does have to be like about that wrong. Why the rock? Just because it needs the HP. It just needs to have like 1,000, at least 1,000,000 HP. Because it doesn't have 1,000,000 HP, it thinks it's just going to die instantaneously upon pirates spawning into this sector. It's now on here though. Beautiful. So then what we can do is that I can then extend this out here. Just a smidgen. Oh, that needs to get out of my way. Like so. Just so it's actually attached to the rock. Everything for rocks, man. I mean, rocks are pretty dang cool for bases. It makes sense, though. It's just pure science. There we go. Now all attaching. At least mostly. Alright. That should hopefully work. Decent cargo capacity. How's your... Ooh, yeah, the docks on this could be a bit improved. But we could probably just replace one of these stones with a dock and call it good. Why the fuck is this thing pure black? Oh, it's probably being obscured by something. Yeah, but I'm thinking so we can just replace some of these rocks with hangars. Because we only need one small hangar. I don't need like a gargantuan hangar. Now the issue is all these hangars in the wrong location. So we can do that. Oh, perfect. It switched out to the right size. Nice. Perfect. That's enough hangar space for me. Same tank rate, some nice docking modules. Yeah, I've seen them on there. It's just I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to be super expensive. Because a lot of these, if I wanted to put a nice docking module, it'd be quite expensive. Because right now, I'm being cheap as fuck. We should be alright. If I wanted a hanger one, I could throw on this bad boy. We'll just put a cube there for now. It'll be alright. They will need, probably do need to modify these slightly. And by modify, I'm just going to like change out a couple of the pieces to be like cloning in academic facilities. It's just going to be a replace key. Although, how thin are these? Oh, these are micro thin. Interesting. We'll see how that turns out. So we'll just do something like that. It should be fine. What was the other one we need? We need the cloning facility, right? Here we go. Nope, not that one. Actually, if it stripes too, it actually kind of look a little slightly cooler. Who knows? I just need some academic capacity for commanders. Or then maybe for pilots, too. We should be alright. Just enough to train up troops here. Does this thing have any... Oh, it does have some turret bases on here. Good. I will need to throw on a couple of the more thin ones. Just make these small turret bases. Zoop, 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 zoop. Although actually, yeah, make this 0.2. But we could use like every tomb. I think we need at least a 3x3 cube here. So now we just need to slap these around the place. Just so these bad boys have at least a little bit of firing platforms. Just something so that we can attack off of. We should be fine here. Because we'll probably heavily rely mostly on fighters. It's an edge piece. And one here just for posterity's sake. Which one is this? Titanium again? Let's turn you into Avorion. Do we want to do cancer? Let's just do launchers. Although actually I do need to throw on some stuff on here. Do we have enough power? We're fine on power. How's our capacity? Our capacity is good for cargo, so we're fine on that. Oof, I just noticed this thing has 0 shield. 0 shield. Ooh, that might be a bit rough. So I'll need to toss to something inside of it. Oh, good. The inside of this is hollow. So what I can do here... We can throw in just a big old generator. Not that much. We can go ahead and just throw on a generator on here. Well, actually, wait. Let me copy and paste that. Just so I have that to replace the hole. And then we can throw some stuff in here. So that should be enough power for us. And then throw on a shield generator. We got transporter. Do we want to do transporter? I don't think this one's going to need a transporter. It will need... What am I thinking? It's going to need cargo. So I'm going to need to get cargo containers on this thing. That's transporters, shield generator. Here it is. So will that be enough energy? And then we'll go ahead and merge that. Alright. So that should be enough. You just slap to that. Yeah, there we go. So that should be enough HP for this thing then. I just wanted to make sure this thing didn't die, but damn, did that increase the engineer count That over times it by 10, adding another 100 engineers onto this project. Should be a fine, though. Because that shield generator and generator are just deep inside this thing. So it'll be good. So what we can do here... Do we want an extra shield on this? I think it should be alright. Yeah, sure, why not? Give it a smidgen. Give it some turrets. I don't know, I could make this impenetrable shields. It could be a decent idea. We could also make it resistant, because I know we have a couple of resistance modules in here. Make it resistant to antimatter. But my antimatter damage itself becomes weaker. That's fine, though. I really don't do too much antimatter damage on these cars. Let me see. What else do we need to put on this thing? Yeah, I guess just more turrets. La 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 la. They should be alright. Yeah, because our shield is pretty powerful. It's not the highest, but it's a decently powerful shield. 1.5 million. That'll be enough, because split amongst, like, 5 or 6 bases, that'll be more than enough to deal with most of it. Ah, you know what I need? I need an assembly. That's what I forgot. We are going to need an assembly in here. Otherwise, we won't be able to produce anything. So we won't be able to make our cargo ships in here. We don't need an expensive one. There's Academy. Where is Assembly? Here it is. So how much is that? 850? Yeah, that should be more than enough. Hey, exotic. Because mostly we just need the cargo pods so that we can get our chemicals from neighboring plants. Let's see. How many turret slots do we have? We have a decent amount of turret slots. Cargo capacity is good. We should be alright then. I mean, it's either that or I make my shields impenetrable, which really doesn't do anything. So let's see. Yeah, what's some nice high-range weapons? Oh, that was efficiency, not range. 7's good. Yeah, let's just do launchers. Launchers, how do you spell this shit? Oof. We only have one launcher left over. Alright, so we really don't have too much then. I guess we'll just go for high range then. I mean, we have railguns? We do have railguns. Yeah, we can throw in 2 railguns then. Throw 1 on top, 1 on bottom. So that'll be enough for ranged DPS. Cannons. We do not have any cannons. What do we have in excess of 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Oh yeah, lightning guns. We could do those. Yeah, here we go. So then that would be some decent range. Just 1 on each side. And then I guess the rest can be point defense. Just so that we don't die. Instantaneously to any torpedo launches. Throw 1 over here too for posterity's sake. How many more guns can we have on this bad boy? Should be alright. And then, I don't know, do I want it to be a salvager? Nah, we'll be fine on that. There we go. Point defense, a laser. So this thing will be able to do damage at a range. Found a rider Reddit class and a high-end seller. What do you mean a Ragnarok class? What even is that? Talking about like Star Sector? Game's a good game too. I've never heard of a Ragnarok class. Fighters. And then we'll throw in some cargo. $11 million credits. A smidgen expensive. Whoo! Oh wait, no, yeah, these are good. Okay, yes. So that makes sense. So all of this is cheaper. The only thing that's pricey is water. So that'll be alright. And then we can fetch goods. Let's see, what do we need? We need energy cells. And then we can select stuff from Meth Lab and legal stuff. No cargo shuttles. I know. We'll deal with that. Alright, so then we actually be pretty good then. We'll make some high quality goods. We just need to get some cargo shuttles. Let's get some crew on here. We do need some turret boys. So, calculator again. What is 37 divided by 1.5? So 24, 25-ish roughly. Good, so we're going to be good there. And then 115 divided by 1.5. So we're going to need 76. Unfortunately, we do not have that, so I'll take all of them. Mechanics, what is 55 divided by 1.5? 36, so we just need 37 of these. There we go, and we'll kick out the rest of them. 14 large ballistics, 12 fighter bays. Yep, that's pretty expensive too. That 200 supplies a month, though. Shit, that's like a whole space station's worth. Or a whole, like, fleet's worth. Just get that efficiency module on that bad boy, you'll be fine. Because then that ship would probably just need to be by itself. The only thing is that I would be concerned about how slow it is. Because I imagine that bad boy would be hella slow. Alright, we could probably throw on another 30 on this bad boy. Just to help deal with crew issues. Then we'll throw in a commander in the meantime. Pilots, we're going to need 36. So I'll just throw on 100 capacity, because I guarantee you we're going to need more. And then we'll start blasting out some more dudes as time goes on. Guess we'll start cranking out 12 pilots too while we're here. I got 11 million credits on me, Chief. Oof. What are you doing then? Plus it looks ugly as hell. I can see that though. Must be a mod though, because I have no idea what, like, vanilla ship costs that much. I feel like even vanilla ships only cost somewhere in the neighborhood of, like, maybe $50 million. Jesus. That is a cargo capacity if I've seen it. Look at that bad boy. It's... Oh, okay, sorry. For a second, I thought that was his cargo capacity was 270,000. I'm like, Jesus. Nope, that's just its HP. It's a big boy, though. That is a very large cargo ship. There we go. Beautiful. So now this bad boy is going to need some dudes on it. So let me take a look here. I want to say that Tostada has some cargo ships on it, but I may have destroyed them. I know I have crew shuttles. Ah, here it is. Or are you just seriously destroying the wreckage? He is destroying the wreckage. Good job. Enjoy that. But let's see, what ships do you have? You got mining crews, crew shuttles, which are crew shuttles, yep. Yep, so you do not have what we need. That's fine then. So let me go ahead then, and then ship out to Tostada towards the equipment dock. And pick up some crew shuttles. I should have just left it on there, to be honest. I know I was going to need it at some point. Because Complex Factory is going to need those crew shuttles. Alright, so number 7. And then here. Only 3 jumps. Not too shabby. But alright, we're gonna be making some motherfucking money! All this dude needs is a couple of shipments of resources and helium and all that, and it should get started. This bad boy is going to cost us some money initially, but hopefully, since everything in this sector is super cheap, we wouldn't need to do that. Let me just interact with all these ships. So you're still having an issue with that. Okay, but you're training it, so you'll be fine. Let's see. Chemical factory, I think. Yeah, you'll be fine. We'll fix that as time comes along. Solar power plant, how are you coming along? Doing pretty good. You got an overabundance of mechanics. So let's go ahead and jazz those bad boys down. Get rid of some of those sergeants. We could probably get rid of a few of the engineers. And then let's go ahead and blast off 59 of these dudes. There you go. Trim some fat. Let's see. Gas collector. Yep, you are oversaturated too. So 17 of those bad boys can go. You just have overtrained mechanics in here for no reason. Cool. So let's see, you want 78 of these bad boys, so let's do, where's the calculator again, 78 divided by 1.5. So you need 52 for the immediate future. So we'll fix that. I don't know, 26 divided by 1.5. We'll throw in 18 of the sergeants. I'm gonna give a moderator role. I'm always here. Nah, I'm good, my dude. I'll say if chat was too hard for me to moderate, then maybe. But the issue is, it's just easy for me to moderate right now, so it's like, I need to do... What? Wait! What's going on here? The Sephiroth planets are not a big fan of us. I'm curious as to why that's the case. I didn't shoot you or anything. I didn't blow you up. Back you. You'll be fine. Alright. So then these bad boys are being made in the meantime. And I guess while we're here, let's go ahead and just bump down the amount of mechanics. Because I don't need 78 of these dudes. Throw away a couple of sergeants too. Apparently they're needed though. Alright, they'll be fine. We're trying to be a Discord mod in 2021. We're trying to be a YouTube mod in 2021. I mean, to be fair though, I think YouTube, for all of its faults and whatnot, considering that it has much more streamer-friendly oriented features, I have a sneaky suspicion that it will likely become a mainstay for new streamers. I just have a sneaky suspicion that'll become the case. Alright. These bad boys look like they're doing good. So then where is Resource Collector? How are you doing? Yeah, you're all good on your sergeants. Excellent. Guess we can get rid of 8 of these dudes while we're here. Perfect. So number 4, and let's throw in legal stuff and legal stuff Mark II. And then what we can do is that we can make New Hope Mine. Alright, then we'll make you all 4. And just patrol sector. Your ship has no captain. Which one doesn't have a ship? Which one doesn't have a ship? All these should have a captain on them. You got a captain? No captain. Alright, we'll fix that. That's a chemical factory, too. So we want all of them to have a captain on it because we need these things to be able to fire. Wow, and this bad boy is still moving. Is it that slow, Tostada? Alright then. Well, while they're moving around, I'm gonna go use the amenities and I'll be right back. Beautiful though, I think so far, all of these ships are actually going to be pretty dang profitable. We just need to see how well this chemical plant's going to be doing. They say there's 0 surplus demand on it, but I'm not quite sure how much I believe that. Still though, it's going to be getting a lot of money here. It's got incredibly cheap resources here. We'll see though. The issue is I haven't had too much profit on things like these so far. So we'll have to see how it turns out. It's definitely going to need those cargo shuttles, though, to help reduce the income just a bit further. It threw me on the inside of the ship. Cute. So this one tosses me outside. Alright then. So you're in the sector. Let's see how it turns out. I actually haven't had a pirates and whatnot attack that sector yet. So I'm kind of curious if that's even really necessary to make them all armed with fighters. I'll have to see. Enter. What we got here? Where is... Oh, I actually needed a... Oh, wait, no, that's right. I got my own place. I don't need to worry about the other dude. You're the mobile dude. Where is the... There's the big cajone. You should be alright. Oh yeah, legal stuff Mark II. I was like, why did they just buy all that? Oh yeah. They do stuff. There you go. So now we should be alright. With our brand new chain guns. Oof. $330,000 just from biogas. God damn. Them sheep. Panda Mine 5. That's fine then. Go down there and refine. Although it was Mine 5, right? And then just go back and refine. Just keep doing that if you need the free money. Yoink, 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 yoink. There we go. We should be alright. So that'll be more than enough money for us. Let's see. What's our Avorion content? We're getting up there. We're 1/5 of the way to actually get a full Avorion level ship. I mean, it's either that or we make a very tiny one. I mean, we could do it. I'm just not sure if it'd be very powerful. Alright. Need to retrograde this, though. Oof. The deceleration on this thing, not the highest. Don't run away from me. There we go. Let's not make it too fast. Alright. What do I need? I need your cargo ships. Let me get a crew ready for that. Cargo. And let's just pick up a few of those then. We got any fast ones here? Yeah, might as well just have the slightly faster ones. Might as well. Not enough space in your hangar. Bull shenanigans. Okay, I guess it makes sense as to why this bad boy would be a bit full here. We do have a lot of ships in here. Wow, these mining ships are huge. Maybe we need to get a smaller one at some point. Alright, we got one cargo ship at least. So then we can at least transport those across. Alright. Let's go, Big Rock. I wonder if that counts against me if my ship does it in autopilot mode. Alright, we should be alright though. Oh no, don't crash on me. Here we go, beautiful. Not too shabby. I'm actually curious. Are you the toughest shield in this sector? Yeah, you're the toughest shield in this sector by a long shot. Not toughest hull, but definitely shield. I'm curious as to why is the New Hope is not able to salvage. Are you able to salvage? Where did the New Hope go at? So then, yeah, it actually is able to salvage. Sweet. Yeah, for whatever reason, there's like these giant wreckage piles here, and this ship has the capability of salvaging. Yeah, for whatever reason, it always refuses to. Made of Oognite or lower? Are you guys exclusively mining Oognite? What? What? I mean, half you guys have Xanium and Trinium level ships on you. Why Oognite? Why is that like where you guys are teetering out? Alright then, I think I might have to force them back up. Weird. I wish you would stop doing that. Oognite or lower, literally Xanium and Trinium are like maybe 10-20% difference in prices. I mean, it's still worth a lot of money. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Let's see, how far is Tostado away? One more jump. Alright, so at least we're getting a little bit of money. Whew. We need more space in our hangar bay. Switch one to you. That's fine. Just head back down then. Refine. Back up and salvage. That's actually surprising. I don't think these dudes would actually get full on their hangar bay. Well, that's good though. That means these dudes are like full to the brim of salvage. I mean, a lot of these dudes are. I think our salvaging ships are going to be strangely the only place we're going to get Trinium and Titanium in bulk. There we go. So hopefully the chemical factory is doing well. Oh god. Jesus, those cargo ships are about to bash into each other. Yeah, I love seeing that. I just love seeing my own ships come in here, utilizing all this beautiful stuff. 33 targeting systems. Yeah, fucking right. You know how ungodly expensive that crap is? Let's see. So, is the chemical factory? Well, let me go ahead then. And then interact. Transfer. Cargo for the cargo ship. And then go ahead and let it start producing cargo. Beautiful. So I can start doing that. I guess too, while you're here, let's take some other ships too. So I could definitely take the fighters, and then actually, you know what? Keep the fighters. I'll take the cannon boys and the McPatties, because these bad boys are pretty good at damaging. Plus, they have super long range, too, so they're really nice in that regard. There we go. Perfect. Wow, your cargo is full. Yeah, please do not destroy my inventory space. Alright. So now we have 36. So now we need another 24 pilots to be made. So we'll just slap those to be made. And we'll be alright. Excellent. The chemical ship is coming along nicely. Now, hopefully we should be fine. Although for some reason this thing's hyperspace drive is recharging. Are you telling me this chemical plant can run? Oh, that'd be awesome. Ah, we're about to raid these space stations. They're all weak and vulnerable. We're gonna take them out. And then they just teleport away. Oh, that'd be sweet if that actually could happen. Well, that fighter production, though, it is pretty dang slow. I'm thinking I might need to make it a bit faster. Just a smidgen faster. Maybe 2,000. Like so. There we go. So now this thing... There we go. Now it won't take multiple hours to make it ship. Really lost. Perfect. This will be fine then. Honky dory. That's cube. Alright, so at least I can actually do some damage. All I need to set those to defensive firing. Yeah, the railgun's working. Sweet. So it can defend itself. Excellent. So now this thing should be able to send out its cargo ships to pick up stuff. And the cargo bay is completely unobscured. Ah, sweet. And I just love seeing the Xanium salvagers in the backdrop. Slowly salvage stuff. I love seeing that. Because then it immediately goes directly to the refinery. Which then the refinery can then just immediately scrap. Ah, that's sweet. Plus, if it ever respawns here too, it'll be alright. Alright. I think these dudes are hunky-dory. There we go. And we're slowly improving our relationship with the factions here. Nice. Meth Lab selling helium, selling plankton. Ah, beautiful. It's a whole freaking operation here. Just hopefully the chemical factory doesn't end up being a net drain. I mean, once this thing starts actually producing stuff, it'll be alright. Then it'll be alright. I'm actually curious, though. I'm curious if the other stations need to have... Does the other ships need cargo shuttles too? Is that what I'm getting here? I guess we'll have to see. Once this thing produces enough cargo shuttles, we should be fine. What do we need? We need one sergeant? Okay. Oh yeah, because we're still producing a crap ton of boarders, so that's right. Because we're going to start trying to steal people's ships again, and then selling it for a bunch of money. I mean, why not? Where'd you come on? Oh yeah, the Zincor states. Wait, no, you're a different one. Yeah, Vindsvept and then Zincor states. Okay, sweet. So yeah, they're coming in and selling the stuff to the chemical plant. Nice. I just appreciate the amount of traders in this sector, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 large cargo ships all picking up stuff. Ah, makes it feel like almost like a live spaceport. Number 5 coming in. Plus all of our ships just coming in here and then refining. It's excellent. Let's go ahead then and refine all of our junk. We got over 100,000 Xanium on our ship. And that's over $1 million right there. Perfect. I'll take it. Not too shabby. I'm curious if there's really any need to actually make a station as large as it is. I mean, sure, for defensive purposes, it does make sense that you want a station to be at least decently large to fend off people. But, like, what's stopping people from making the most economically viable, just giant cargo box and calling it good with a dock? And just doing that. Making a ship that costs, like, $20 with 20,000 cargo capacity, enough for any large factory size, and then just calling it good, sitting there and then just taking all the money. I mean, theoretically, they could just do that. They could just do that and make a bunch of money. Alright, I guess you could just make a freighter ship and call it good. Make like a $200,000 freighter ship with 10k capacity, and just slap it into a sector. Imagine a lot of people do that. Ah, yeah. I just love seeing that huge tick in resources. It's beautiful. Oh, that glorious money. Beautiful. At least it's still salvaging. Perfect, then. So I'm curious. I'm trying to look through its logs here to see. Oh, paid a bunch of iron for another fighter production. Meth Lab sold helium for money. Yeah, honestly, though, it's our previous sector that is still making the majority of our money. I guess Meth Lab's doing a lot of money, too. I'm actually curious, which one of these boys are most profitable? So you've made us $6 million. Okay. Gas collector, how much have you made? Wow, you're losing a lot of people on here. There we go. You made us $0. What? What do you mean? There's no one here to buy your goods? You could send your goods out to someone else. Can't buy and sell automatically to NCPs from a ship. Need stations to do that, if I'm not mistaken. Need a station to do that exactly. For what purpose? I mean, yeah, I know they automatically sell based on this. Damn. Blowing through my dudes. Alright, then let's throw in another 24 pilots on this bad boy. You got a bunch of mechanics. So let's change that out here. 78 divided by 1.5. 52 exactly. And then for engineers here, we have 30 or 20 that are untrained. So then 20 divided by 1.5. Oh, sorry. 20. 1.5. So that's 14. Alright, so good. That'll fix all of that there. Beautiful. So that'll be enough to pay for all of that. And then we'll slowly trim away the fat as they gradually increase in skill level. In fact, what is our current salary? Our total salary is still only $1 million. That's pretty good. If you were to do this with all completely untrained people, the salary that you would have would be like twice as high. So it's not too shabby. Yeah, so this one should be able to start selling some money. I think I probably just need to get out of the sector for that to happen. Keeps tossing us into this freaking corner. Here, where's my other big ship at? Alright, so that one's still making no money. The solar power plant's done well, though. Those bad boys been selling like crazy. Yeah, beautiful. And are you always empty? What is your current inventory status? Oh, yeah, okay. So you're nearly completely full of energy cells, so upgrading you would be pointless. Because having extra production capacity makes no sense. You're fine, that's right. You're the meth lab. Oh, making it done. So meth lab's doing well. Resource depot, I guarantee you, well, I mean, I don't think resource depot can make us any money. It cannot. Alright. So the meth lab's doing well. Legal stuff, gas collector. Have you actually started making us money yet? You have made us money. $78,000 already. Excellent. Alright, so the meth lab, legal stuff 1. So the legal stuff 2 is pretty much going to be the only one here that's not going to make us money for a hot second. Wow. These dudes are leaving really fast. Alright, let's take a look at our money, though. Money's still a bit enough. Not enough pilots. How do you have enough pilots? Oh. Yeah, because you're still training them. Okay. As long as you're done training them, you'll be fine. Why does Meth Lab need a captain? If you want your ships to be able to fire weapons while you're not there, then you need captains. Otherwise, I mean, if I just wanted these ships to sit here and not have guns or hangar bays, then yeah, I could just literally let them sit here and be fine. But then, if anything attacks them, they would need to be, you know, guarded by somebody. And there's really no point in doing that. I can just, you know, throw on a couple of weapons on here and call it good. So keep salvaging, and the rest of them can do patrol. The meth captain. Captain Crunch. Capital Crystal Crunch. Here to... Instead of destroying a roof of your mouth, now I can just destroy your mouth entirely. With our brand new patented formula. I don't guess, New Hope, why don't you start refining your resources? It actually does do it. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. I do just love seeing that. Yes, I know. You want more sergeants. Wah, 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 wah. Doing alright, though. We may have a lack of pilots, though. No, it should be good. Not enough space in hangar, damn. I feel like I need to get like rid of a whole row of these salvagers. I mean, I could actually give it to my salvaging ships. Get rid of some of their dudes' trinium salvagers that are absolutely awful. That would be a bad idea. Alright then. These dudes up here all hunky-dory. I say at this point, they're fine. Not really going to stop us. I'm curious though as to why they're not salvaging this stuff over here. Because there's two giant wreckage piles here, but they're doing zilch with it. Is it just like crap material or something? Is it too far away? What's going on here? So I feel like for being this close to the center of the galaxy, they gotta be at least Xanium. I can't imagine we have like iron and tritium or titanium parts this close to the galaxy. Here we go. Then let's salvage. Yeah, nope, okay, let's see what it is then. It's tritium. I guess I could maybe see it. I think it said it only wants tritium or lower. The meth bender. Avatar, the last meth bender. Oh, to be fair, the only people who smoke meth are people named like Keith. So you'd be like Keith, the last meth bender, sitting there back behind a 7-Eleven with nice little crack rocks. There's a little small glass pipe from Wish.com. About to battle brawl with the parking meter. Go, go, Power Ranger. As he breaks his 4th and 5th metacarpal punching the parking stop. I don't know. Oh god. I could see it happening. Damn these bad boys though. I'm actually tempted just to purchase like one of these freighter ships and then just like make it into a ship we can use. Wouldn't mind trying that. Cute little ship though. Alright, so these things can be harvested. It's just my space station is being a little bitch. That's the big issue here. Everyone hop inside. There we go. I think that'll be good then. Zoop. Beautiful. I'm actually curious. Are there any good videos online to watch right now? Because I haven't done that in a hot second. Ah, here we go. Oh, we do have one from Philip DeFranco. Should we watch that? I haven't done that in a hot second. Man, goddamn, review of Review Tech. That dude's been farming the PS5 and console drama. Been doing a lot of that. I don't know. How do you guys feel about listening to Philip DeFranco? You guys down with that? Because I could probably actually pull it up on this screen. Because what I could do is I could do a display capture. And then I can then pull it up in a tiny window. So then pause that and then drag this over here. And then you guys, and then you guys will be able to see it. Although weirdly enough, why does this thing insist on being up front? You're not in full screen mode. Oh, it's because you're in borderless mode. So let's make you windowed mode. I gotta restart the game to apply this change. Alright, 1 second then. I gotta redo this. Fuck no, what the fuck are you watching? It's just news. It's usually drama news or something like that. Maybe some political news. Who knows? I get news from a variety of sources. Left wing, center, and then I would say left wing, center, and right. Although I gotta say, a lot of the right wing commentators on YouTube, pretty fucking deranged. Although some of the, I will admit, some of the left can be too, but like to a much lesser extent. Here we go. It's pretty close in the size. So let's see. See, now we can see it in here. I'm gone, Chi. That bad, eh? That bad. Oof. Oof. Honestly, I thought that's what a lot of popular high-end streamers do. They just sit there and watch, like, LSF and r/slash videos on Reddit for free content. That's what a lot of people do. Go and just chatting. You just do that for ages on end. Man, my OBS window is like seizing. You alright there? Oh god. Yeah, now my OBS window is like flickering. You alright there? You chill? You chill? There we go. Okay. Alright then. We won't throw on the Philip DeFranco then. Oh god. That's why you don't watch streams? I don't like people just sitting there watching content. Well, I mean, I'd also be commentating on it. I wouldn't just do pure watching. People who just sit there and watch content and completely unreact to it, it's like, I mean, at that point, you're not being entertaining, and two, I'm pretty sure you're also breaking the law at that point. You were the chosen one. What do you mean? I was just going to put on something in the background while they build a ship. It's not like I would, like, completely ignore the game. I'm going to the targeting system cards, then. You were the chosen one, Anakin. You're supposed to destroy the ship, not join them. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, God. It almost feels like it. I guess we should change Panda 6 back into a miner. It could work. Not join them. What do you mean? You think... No, to be like that lazy, that would be like another level. Although to be fair, it's not like this stream is like the pinnacle of what to do. I mean, fuck. I haven't made like high quality stuff in a hot second. Who knows? There we go. Should be alright. Although I'm tempted, should we redesign this ship at all? I'm tempted. The issue is that we had to like design it from the ground up. And that could take a hot second. So much pussy, I'm almost a wood elf, but magically cheat. I'm just trying to think. What could I actually do then for a design of this car? A design of this caliber. We could do kind of like a platform design. Wrap it around with rings. Add in some cargo on the side in these little container-esque fashion things. We definitely would potentially need large hangars too. I'm tempted. And then we can kind of cover it like a thin layer of stone. We could potentially try that. Turret bases, oh yeah, those are the thrusters too. We could try that. I'm just trying to think, I'm like trying to think of a design in my head. Like I don't know if I want to make it long, flat, pancake-esque. Make it chunky. Or do I even want to make it long too? Because we could potentially try that. 7-6 figures. We could almost go for a triangle-esque design. Where we'd have like an apex up top and below. And then a wide base, and then we can kind of build it up from there. It'd be a very odd-looking ship. be very odd looking. I mean, we could definitely clean it up, make it look nice. But definitely be an unusual ship size. I could try that, though. Hard to say, because then the issue with that ship is that it might be too wide or long and cumbersome. Plus, it'd have a pretty good surface area on all sides. I'm not quite sure if I want to have that. I could try having a longer ship. I could see that potentially working. For whatever reason, OBS does not like this game being windowed. It is constantly blinking. Like, blink, blink, blink. Oh god, please don't die me now. Shwink, let me change that out. There we go. At least now we get rid of those bars. Think about potentially trying that. We could also do something like this with the core in the center, something like this. But then we could just kind of like chop off the excess on the side, tighten it up a bit, and see if that would work. Instead of make these pathways 2x2, we can make these things maybe 4x4. Oof. The bottom of the screen's cut off for me. I think I might just change this back to full screen then. Why the fuck do you have to completely close the game in order to do that? That's impressive. Alright then. Because the issue is I can't really see the bottom of the screen, so it kind of makes it difficult to do stuff. So I do need to change that. Zoop. Now let's see if Avorion's coming out. No. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So this should be fine then. But alright. You know, I think I will design this ship off stream a little bit. Because knowing this, like, building a ship's going to take me hours to do. So I think we'll do that off stream and then maybe we'll reconvene later. Actually, I don't know. I got work to do tomorrow. And I'll be doing that pretty consistently, so we'll see. Maybe we can cram in a 2-hour stream somewhere in there. Give it a little bit. Plus, it is also pretty fucking hungry for me. I do need to get his snacks out here. But I guess I can give you an update on the garden before I go. Let me see if those roly-polies are eating the apple cores yet. Damn. The roly-polies haven't started eating the apple cores yet. Surprise, surprise. Alright, there we go. So that looks nice. Alright. So then I'll just start designing a ship off stream. And then we'll reconvene, finish up the build design. And we'll see how it turns out. It's just the issue is like, what design to go for. There's so many potential options. But alright. My voice is getting shot. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. If you had fun, follow platform is your favorite. Man's growing IRL Groudens to get people to join his faction. I mean, we do have Plankton. So we are growing some shenanigans. And people are joining us. But I think other than that, guys, I want to thank you all for joining this video. If you had fun, follow my platform is your favorite. YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. Just kidding. I don't know why I keep saying Mixer. And there's also Twitter and Discord down below if you love getting notified of whenever we go live. As well as just, fun fact, getting, I don't know, shitty memes, pictures of the cat. Butters, why do you have to look so ungodly cute? Giving little meows every time I call your name. Like, do you want to play with you? Is that what you're trying to do? You do a meow? Yeah, he wagged his tail. He's fucking cute as hell. But alright. I think that'll be it. It's enough temptation for y'all. I think then, we'll just call it good here. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. And y'all take care, and bye-bye.